It's quite a transition, isn't it? Welcome back, everybody. Thanks so much for being here today. No, it hasn't been easy, but it's good that you're here. Welcome back. Decided it might be time. Put my ass back in gear, you know. I'm gonna be stuck inside, wearing a giant green cloth over the back of my humongous wings. Unable to go outside. Might as well learn to enjoy the inside, right? And what a better way of enjoying the inside than to play a really frustrating game about fruit. I figured since I didn't have time to do a Halloween stream, maybe we can do this. Yeah, that might be good. Thanks, Tarushka. I did not have a great morning. I was waiting impatiently for this new Switch to get here. Thankfully it arrived, and I thankfully was able to to get it without anyone noticing. What do you mean? What do you mean no? Is Halloween bad? Would you rather I went for the default? I like the Halloween one. What do you mean, oh no? It's disgusting. Halloween 1 is like dark mode. Exactly. Thanks, guys. Yeah, what's wrong with Halloween? Yeah, we'll do both. We'll do both. I like Halloween. I'm feeling a little freaky right now, you know? Need to embrace my feelings. Got a little drinky. Need to have my little treat or I'm gonna go fucking insane. Okay. I said game start, there you go. Last time I played this, so I played it a little bit this morning. Got up to 2-6, which is already a higher score than I've had before, which is pretty good. Boop. I'm obscuring it a little bit. Let me get out of the way. Sorry about that. I didn't mean it. I promise. Curse these giant fucking shoulders. Being, thank you very much. Green screen too uncomfortable? No, I made it. I made it myself. So it's a little freaky. I'm hoping that it doesn't wind up falling off. You know? Hoping it doesn't fall off at any point. Dun 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 dun. Thanks, Em, for the Akasupa. Happy to celebrate another birthday in your community. Oh, that's exciting. Offer up a piece of my soul. Well, if only it were that simple. If only it was so simple to just offer up a piece, but I gotta have it all, or else it doesn't work. But thank you, Em. That's very kind of you. Hope you have a wonderful birthday, darling. I'm so good. I am so good, aren't I? I haven't gotten 3K yet. My high score is like 2.8, but of course that's disappeared now on account of my Switch disappearing. Dum, 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 dum. I'm so big. Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I'm really big. That's fine. It's fine. I love the faces on the pears this time. See, I've learned the names of the fruits now. I've learned the names of all the fruits. This is an Asian pear. You better not be an Asian pear when I get over my stupid ass. Oh, come off it. It's not clever to memorize the name of a fruit. It's because I have a preschool learning level. It's because I'm used to a ancient level of education. Doesn't mean that you can treat me that way. Why don't you just punch 2 holes through the green screen? That's exactly what I've done, yeah. I mean, it's not hung up too well, but that's exactly what I've done. I punched some holes in it and kind of fed my wings through, and it's part of why I was a bit late today. Thank you, Succubus. Where'd I go to preschool? Nowhere you've been. That place smelled like fucking vegetable oil. I think this was before vegetable oil was invented, but, you know, living that long gives you a strange perspective. The flying fruit shit is like the least cool part of this game. I don't think it should work that way. I think it's dumb and stupid and annoying. If I do the puzzle well, I shouldn't have to worry about RNG killing me at any moment. Come on. Give me that. Yeah. Give me that. Easy. See, this game's fine. I've gotten better since last time. I've learned a strategy. You just gotta make sure you put shit in the right place. That's all it is. That's all it is. Don't put something there with no intent for it, or else it'll just stay there until the end of the game. Dum dum dum. Dum dum dum. I remember getting really irrationally mad at this song at one point, but now it's grown on me. Put that over there, put this over here. Nice. That's alright. That's fine. I see. Yeah. Oh man. Piece of shit. Okay. This here. Perfect. There you go. There you go. What are you all task-rowing now? I'm not even paying attention. I'm focusing on what's really important now, which is the game. Focusing on the game. Okay, I think I'll just wait until I get one of the... What's happening? I was humming? Oh, great. Oh, great. I see. I see. I could make you Taskaroo in my sleep. Built different. Well, I am now. Oh, come on, do it. Do the thing. Do the thing. Come on. Reach me. Make me your brother. Come on. Come on, bot. Come on, darling. You can do it. Sweetheart. Darling. Light of my life. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brains in. Shout out to Jack Nicholson. I read a funny tweet about Jack Nicholson this morning, is that after he retired, he's like, obviously, since he retired, he's actively turned down any attempts people have made to get him to be in movies. And there was a guy who was talking about it, and he said, yeah, I had a friend who tried to approach Jack Nicholson to be in a movie, and he said, do you know what I get to do now, Jack? I get to sit under a tree and read a book whenever I want. Ooh, I felt a little jealousy. Felt a little jealousy. I can't sit under a tree. I have to sit under a fake plastic tree I order off Amazon. I don't even have one of those. Can't even order a hammock. I'd break that shit in half. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. What? Good things come to those who come. It's not what I meant. It's not what I meant. Shut the fuck up. You know what I meant. Okay, I see a strat. I see the path forward. Got two of those. Perfect, perfect. Symmetry, my friend. William Afton said that before he got his fucking head chopped off. I'd be interested in doing a watch along with members for the FNAF movie, because I'm very sad that I wound up thinking it was pretty bad. I know that the FNAF community is saying that anyone who doesn't like it is just mean and poopy head, which I can understand, but I'm gonna hit you guys with a newsflash. Your enjoyment of entertainment does not make you stupid or inferior to anybody else, and that you are not stupid for liking a film that is bad. You can enjoy whatever you want, but I shouldn't have to pretend like that film wasn't a piece of trash, bad acting, story that just didn't really do anything fun. Although animatronics acting like children was quite nice, and them just making a pillow fort and being friends wasn't what I expected, but you know, it was nice. Nice to see. I had a little smile when I saw that. Oh god. I've just realized that's the last time I'm going to be in the cinema for a really, really, really long time. Oh, Jesus. My last cinema experience for possibly months was FNAF. Ugh. Enjoy the things that you enjoy while you enjoy them. Or while you have them. This is a terrible attempt. Look at this shit. That's gonna shuffle out, and I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack. Yeah. Only 259 points. It was a warm-up. That was a fucking warm-up. Yes, FNAF movie, not scary at all. Just wholesome. Wholesome, funny, goofy. Aim for 3,000. I reckon I can get 3,000 today. Easy money. Tiki, Kendra, Mochi, Sagi, Mirai, and Masato. Thank you very much. Praying I won't get too mad today. I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful about getting mad. I can only break so many controllers, you know, and I already lost my last Switch. I had to get a new one. These things are expensive. I throw a controller at the wall now. I don't think I'm getting that controller back. In fact, I worry about the structural stability of my place of living. Oh god, I wouldn't be able to hide quite as well if I didn't have a functioning wall, would I? Ooh. All things to consider. No, I don't think I'd lose it. I'd know where it went. It's quite a funny idea that I could throw it far enough to just completely not know where it went. Reckon if I went for a good toss out the window, that'd be true, but then... well, we'll see. I don't want to lose the controller either. Dum dum bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Way. See, I might have learned the names of these pears. I might not call them... might not call them apples anymore. No, tomatoes. I might not call them tomatoes anymore. No, I might not call them lemons anymore, but the tomatoes and the apples I still get mixed up. To me, that's a tomato. I'm sorry. I have control. I'm the master of my fate. I decide which fruits are which. You're living in my fucking world now. In my world, apples are tomatoes, pears are lemons. And the Bluetooth device is ready to pair. Uh-oh. Come on. Well, I mean, I can make that work. Yeah. Yeah, I can make that work. Dun 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 boom boom. Oh shit. I wasn't even looking, I was just hoping that was another... Which one of these again? I've heard some people say they're persimmon, which I only... which I recognize mostly from Sekiro. Wow, they made persimmons from Sekiro into a real thing. What? Oh, balls. Come on. Come on. Do something. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Fuck off. Yeah? Yeah, that's it. Yes. Yes. Wonderful. get in. If there's one thing I love, it's playing a cute game with fruit on my Switch to distract from all the voices inside. Boop. Oh, hell yeah. I'm feeling really distracted now. This run is going significantly better. Significantly. Let's work on this right-hand side now. Perfect. Ah, perfect. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Come on. No. Alright. That'll be something for later. Yes. No. Oh. Okay, now this is the one. Boom, boom, boom. Lovely. Oh, brilliant. Piece of shit. Fucking piece of shit. This is true. This is true. Many parts of my body grew proportionally. Perhaps including my brain. That's nice. If only. If only when growing a bigger brain, I would cease to be the attention deficit hyperactivity demon. But we can't have everything we want, can we? Ooh, hell yeah. These guys are separated, but I can do something with these two fuckers in the middle. Yeah. Fuck off! Piece of shit. Okay. See, that's better. That's better. You know how to treat me right. Do I have incubus friends? Bro, I wish. I practically was an incubus for a little while, in a spiritual sense. You were there for that. Wasn't really my style. Glad I moved on and became a gigantic fucker instead. I think it suits me more. Ooh, this fucking... Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. That's it. That's it. That's the one. That's how the game is played, ladies and gents. That is just how the game is played. Heyo. Nice. Ooh, shuffling. You ever think about how the band that made Party Rockers in the House Tonight, they made a song called Party Rockers in the House Tonight, and then they made a song called Sorry for Party Rockin', and then they just disappeared off the face of the earth for good. We should all aim to be that mysterious, I think. Not a problem. Not a problem. Not a problem. Very nice. Oh, we'd love to see that. Love to see that. Okay. That's it. Oh, you just had to go and do it like that, didn't you? Okay. Put that there. That there. Lovely. Lovely. Ooh, that's not lovely at all, actually. That's fucking disgusting. Okay, okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Be good to me now, darling. Yeah, there you go. Twat. I reckon we've got this. I reckon we've got this. Just need a little bit. Sometimes the game just decides that it's your time to lose. Can't really blame it for that. It's only what I deserve. It's a bit funny, really. Hey, yeah, yo. Ooh. That's got to be it. That's got to be it. This is the bit. That's the one. Oh yeah. It's not the one at all. It's just I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. We'll go again. We'll go again. We'll go again. We'll go again. Here we go again. I had every opportunity. I had every fucking opportunity to do that right, and I just thought this will work. Ugh. Fucking bastard piece of shit. Oh, they did Sexy and I Know It as well? Huh. I guess the mystique around that band disappearing after saying they were sorry for Party Rockin' is destroyed for me now. Man, suddenly I respect them so much less. It's all fun and games until they learn you contributed to the soundtrack for Madagascar 3. Didn't change my opinion on Noah Baumbach though when he wrote the script. Still, it will never cease to amaze me that the script for that Marriage Story was based on partly autobiographical experiences that Noah Baumbach went through when he was writing the script for Madagascar 3, and that the script for Madagascar 3 is in some way related to the plot of Marriage Story. Beautiful stuff. Come on. Just get down there. Come on. Get it. Blech. Fuck. Do the thing. Do the thing. Yeah. Not bad. Better. Come on. Dum, bum, bum, bum. What am I supposed? What the fuck do you want me to do with this now? Oh no. Okay. Put this somewhere here with the hope that it will eventually touch that one. That one goes there. Oh yeah, see, I am smart. I graduated with honors from the University of having fat tits and correct opinions. Easy. Listen, I might be completely morally reprehensible. That doesn't mean I have bad taste in really anything. Oh, they did shots as well. I always thought that was the guy who did Apple Bottom Jeans. So that kind of sounds like him. What was that guy's name? Flow Rider. Oh. It's times like these when I go through something that reminds me of the past that I feel especially nostalgic. And I've gone back to listening to a podcast that I used to really enjoy back during its heyday. And that podcast, some of you may have heard of it. It's called Cox and Crendor in the Morning. Even though it's a morning show. Oh, Lil Jon. I thought it was Lil Jon. Yeah, that sounds a lot more familiar than Flow Rider. But speaking of Flow Rider, I don't know if any of you guys have ever listened to Cox and Crendor in the Morning. They have a great animated show with some funny moments from that one. And I used to listen to that a lot. It's been helping me get to sleep because it's so silly. One of my favorite bits they have is they start, like, designing their own fantasy series. And they start talking about, you know, like this elf world that they're creating. And then Flow Rider is a character. And they invent this, like, fictional energy called the Flow. And Flow Rider was the original rider of the Flow. And he can use it to travel the world. And I really want to know, like, what would have happened in that series, because it sounded like it had an interesting story, but, like, why was Flow Rider there? What was his purpose in the plot other than to justify the existence of the Flow as a magical resource? Sumi, happy birthday. Allison and Mafia, thank you very much. Okay, let's have a look here. This one was going well at the start, but right now I feel like it's just stagnated quite badly. I would not be surprised if this trails off and becomes a nightmare. Is that good? Is that bad? It's too early to tell. Oh, you piece of shit. You... Okay. It's that fucking cherry. That fucking cherry in the middle. Did I make a joke about popping cherries last time? I know myself. I probably did. Yes, come on. Yeah, baby, I know I was doing the right thing. Come on. I also love the traffic segment on Cox and Crendor because it's just fucking gibberish. They don't have a traffic copter. They don't know what's going on in traffic. They don't even tell you what part of the world the traffic is supposed to be from. Jesse just starts smacking his chest to imitate helicopter blades, and Crendor just starts going, we've got a guy on the I-95 right now. It's covered in ice, and it looks like somebody's fallen off the bridge now. I hope he's okay. And they just start making shit up for like a good 2 or 3 minutes. It's avant-garde. It's new. It's brilliant. Even though the first episode aired like 10 years ago. Chop to cop to set. Exactly. Good times. Oh, fuck yeah, baby. Oh, give me what I want. Okay. This one is going a little better, isn't it? Little bit better than usual. Ooh. That's it. That's the money. Nice. Lovely. Oh, you son of a... Not a problem. Not a problem. Okay. You mother... It's fine. I need the happy version back. Thank you, Alicia, for the super. I missed this. Full of shock. Yeah, me too. Oh, well, I hope I can make you a little happier than that. Glad to help you. Thank you for helping me. Delightful. Exactly what you want to see. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Oh, no, you fucker! Oh, it was perfect. Oh, it was perfect. It was absolutely brilliant. It was everything I'd ever wanted. And then it just... Oh, it fucked up. I could have had a perfect one-fruit start. And it all turned to oh, you know what goes through my brain. Great googly moogly, I said. It had all gone to shit, I said. Dun, dun, dun. Put that shit over there. Get out of my face. Touch, 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 touch. I'm never so lucky, am I? Never so lucky. Never a fucking day goes by. Never a fucking day goes by where I don't win, baby! Let's get it! Okay, okay, okay. A little bit more. Just a little bit more. We got that early pineapple, baby. Oh, fuck yeah. Something to be fucking happy about. Come on! Yes, yes, yes. No! Just gonna keep breathing. Just keep swimming. Finding fucking Nemo. Okay. Very nice. See, sometimes all it takes is just a little bit of elbow grease. What do people with no self-awareness say? Bootstraps, yeah. That's it. What if my boots have no straps? I got sandals on. Probably shouldn't put one over there. I mean, the throat does become larger when I grow, and that is associated with a slightly deeper voice, so probably. That's what made you start watching me back in January. Now look at me, all scary and huge. It is quite funny. It is quite funny for me because you know me. You know me. I would always... People call me cute and I would go, no, I'm not cute, I'm terrifying. Knowing what I know about myself. But then, to be honest, looking back at pictures I took of myself before all this happened, by comparison, I look like a baby. It's really, it's so surreal for me. I guess maybe an exercise in understanding. Oh, fuck yeah, baby. Oh, yes. See, I'm good at games. Everything's fucking coming up Millhouse, baby. Okay, what if I do that, and then that? Oh, I'm so fucking smart. I'm so fucking smart. Thank you. Yep, perfect. Put that there. Ooh, might have been a wrong move. It was a wrong move. It was the wrong move. Oh well. What if I... That was an even worse move. I don't know why I thought that would do something. Oh, and now so begins the pain. Unless, of course, well, if I apple this one, if I apple pen that one, then it might connect to this one, and then this one will be left under here. And that's not what we want. That's not what we want at all. All it takes for everything to go fucking sideways is one little guy. All it takes is one little guy to give me a fucking hernia. Alright, well, we can work with that. We can salvage this. I personally believe we can salvage this. What do you think? Send your answers to P.O. Box. Don't do that. I don't have a P.O. Box. I'm so dumb. I'm just a silly guy trying to make that shit work. Good morning, Father. Good morning, big old Gomi. How are you enjoying this morning? Me personally, I'm stuck here combining fruits, seeing what other fruits I can find. It's a strange pastime, but it is the cross I have to bear. Ooh. Ooh. Now that is a double time swing. Like I said, feeling nostalgic recently. I decided to watch one of my favorite movies again, Whiplash. And just reminded of how brilliant it is. There's always something new you can notice about the imagery each time. Something new about the way it works. Oh, that's a Suica, if I can get those to touch. I don't know if I'll have that luxury, but we'll see. Important point is not to rush. Not to get this guy in between them. That was not what I should have done. Okay. What? I don't know if that's gonna work. I particularly enjoy the ending. Spoilers. Spoilers for the ending of Whiplash. You should definitely see it. But when Andrew supposedly wins, he gets exactly what he wants. The fact is that all Fletcher wanted was to live vicariously through and benefit from someone more talented than himself. And the part that breaks my heart the most is when Andrew looks up at Fletcher, who then begins to take credit for his victory. And he looks up at him like a dog. He looks up at him like a dog with these wide eyes, like he's looking up at his master. And it just makes me feel fucking ill. Such a good film. In my discussion of cinema, it appears that I have dropped the ball. I don't know what's going on, I don't know where I am. There are all these fruits. I keep forgetting their names. One of them is going to fly off into the stratosphere at any point, and then I will lose everything. And it all came down to just one fruit in the wrong place. I literally said spoiler warning, you fucking piece of shit. You listen to the spoiler, but you didn't listen to the big fat spoiler warning. Piece of fuck! It's fine. It's so fine. It's so fine. It's never been more fine. The masculine urge to say we're back minutes after saying it's over. Okay. Go this side. You fuck! It always goes this way. It always goes this fucking way. I have a little explanation for that. The reason my voice works on you and not fruit. I want you to look real closely at these fruit, right? I want you to look real close and tell me something. Do they, I need to know, do they have ears? They don't. Wow. Could have fooled me. Okay, we're back. We're so Barack. Okay. Brilliant. Oh, thank fucking God. Lovely. Boom, boom. Oh, sex. Sexo. Lovely. I think this is where it all starts to get a bit shit, but that's fine. I can work with it. Did a little flip. Woohoo. Yippee. That's not very yippee at all. That isn't... well, okay, that's fine. That's a little bit yippee. I can yippee about that. Okay. I watched it's nice these days when I manage to get a genuine laugh, and I saw a really, really good video. on Twitter a little bit ago of this Japanese guy, and he's using one of those filters on like Snapchat or Instagram or whatever that like makes something cycle above your head, and it's God of War characters, and it's cycling through all the different characters from God of War, and he's saying Kratos, I want to Kratos, and then it gives him Kratos, and he goes in a much better Kratos impression that I can do. Depends on the weapon and the man. And I was like, I felt so impressed. There's another video of this guy who's like this guy who's trying to give you like repeat after me, you know, so we can have a conversation in Japanese. And the guy who's duetting is like what does he say? He says, okay, I don't really know Japanese, I'm really scared. And they instantly ask him a question. He's like, "So da yo," and he immediately replies in like a very convincing sort of thick, deep Japanese accent. We're gonna try and find what he actually says. I'll mute it and I'll try and read it out. He's like, Masaka test is Snaiten tottan datte, and then the guy answers back, Nani wo? Maji de? Sore wa kawai son da nai. Ore wa 100 ten datta yo. And he pronounced it so perfectly. It was a really good watch. Ore wa 100 ten datta yo. I haven't been able to start on my own Japanese lessons yet because I was very busy. It was a very silly idea of me to try and start something new while I was still working on the Demon Hungers. But now that it's over, I think getting some online lessons started is a nice way of keeping my mind occupied, you know. Or the languages I learnt from the incident were just more English, so. Still plenty for me to learn. Nice way of taking control of my situation, learning something without needing to, you know. Oh yeah, my driving lessons. I mean, they were going great, but I'm not going to be able to take those anymore. I don't even think I could fit in a car if I wanted to. Wear a big trench coat. There is not a trench coat big enough on this planet to cover up what's behind me. You can take that metaphorically as well. God, I'm a fucking wordsmith. Jesus, Shakespeare should get me on the phone. Fucking hell, I love romanticizing my own sadness. Yeah, you're right. I have picked up and thrown cars before. Many different sized vehicles. It's very cathartic. Romanticizing my melancholic solitude. Yeah, maybe that's why I enjoyed BoJack Horseman so much. The monster under your bed kidnapped your phone. I used to know a demon who would do that. He's a freak. Oh yeah, that's it, that's it. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh yeah. I'd love to go out and practice flying some more, but it's not a very wise idea. I'm not exactly the most camouflaged flyer. Taking off makes an incredible amount of noise. Everyone in the UK would look up and be like, why is that large man hurtling through the sky? I just don't think it's a very smart idea. Maybe I should do it under cover of nightfall, but to be honest, I need to get a good night's sleep. I'd look after myself at a time like this. Consuming the souls of the innocent is no excuse to not practice a little bit of self-care. You see? Aren't I holding myself to such a good standard? We might just make it, you and I. Yeah, maybe the UK did have dragons one day, but not anymore. Not that I've seen. You fucking piece of shit. Okay. The fruits are out to anger me today. The fruits have an agenda. It's to piss me off. I'm gonna... Oh, I might... Do the fucking thing, I swear to Christ, right now. If you don't do the thing, you know what'll happen. Do the thing. I want you to touch. I want you to touch. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how you feel about it, just touch. Please, for the love of fucking God. You're a pair. You're a pair, and now you will be a pair of pairs. Come on. Pair up. Pair up into a pair of pairs. Right now, come on! Pair of pairs! Please! Piece of shit. I'm curious. With this new mixer, I think my voice is a lot more clear, but it does peak more than with my old Go XLR. Peaking is funny, though. So maybe it's a worthy trade-off. I swear to God. Nice. We got our pair of pairs. They saw reason. It's good for comedy. Ah, yes. This is why we should make all decisions in life. The orangutans have a gun in their enclosure. Why? Funny. I mean, to be real, like, yeah. That is funny. Just keeping it real is what I do. Unless I'm gaslighting you all for years at a time. Maybe keeping it real wasn't what I did. Oh well. Said I was tired of keeping it real when really I was tired of lying. I'm gonna have a fucking aneurysm. Anything like that happens again. Oh, that's good. Oh, we love to see that. Don't love that. Don't love that at all. Come on, touch, please. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Oh, yay. Oh, no. I hope this doesn't make 2 games in a row where I could have had a watermelon. With everything, the sum of everything on screen will create a watermelon, but they are separated by some bumfuck piece of shit grape in the middle. Grapes are the source of all bad things. It's fine. Nothing to cheer me up like a fucking A and B, thank you. Mamero. Nothing to cheer me up like a fucking Michael Rosen. Oh no! The moment I dread when Vox Akuma goes from being cheery to absolutely furious. Thank you. Out. I said out. The Skyfoogle has escaped. And truly I was the Skyfoogle all along. Keep trying to be funny and getting these pangs of guilt. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. I might be a ruthless killer, but I am still a part of this company, goddammit. I have a job to do. Saw a video of a big black Maine Coon who is too big and he can't jump on the table. Well, it's not that I'm not good at flying. I can travel pretty damn far. It's just that it doesn't resemble a graceful takeoff. It doesn't resemble any kind of, you know, tremendous amount of control. I'm just very erratically bursting through the sky, making big dashes in one direction at each time. It is fun when you get to it, but, why do I sound sexier today? Whatever it is that ruffles your feathers, darling. Just glad I can make you happy in one way. Hey. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Hey. Oh. Fine. Nah, it's fine. Okay. Oop. You know what? That's not a problem. That's not a problem. Oh my god, it's Box Fox. Activate your box mode whenever it's convenient for you. And that is just how the fucking game is played, bitch. 마지대. 나니요? 우리와 100点だったよ. This is going to be big. Boom. And the pineapples are separated, and I'm about to blow my brains out. Oh no, never mind. We're about to reach criticality. The protons are about to unite. The uranium will go critical at any moment. Alright, those pineapples are a lost cause, unfortunately. We're gonna have to just move on. Why is it giving me all the small fruit when there's a very big gap that could fuck me? I think it will fuck me. I think it's inevitable. No! Whoa, a fucking plague be upon ye. I wish they hadn't banned ice magic in fucking WWE back in 1973, before WWE even existed. I'm just talking shit out my ass right now. I'm so mad. It's fine. It's fine. See? It's fine. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Hang on. Now that I've learned how to say that, I need to... What is 3,000 in Japanese? Sanzen. So if I got 3,000, I would say, "Ori wa sanzen datta yo. Ori wa sanzen datta yo." Yeah, I'm learning. Feels good, right? This little gap right here. This is how close I am to losing it. Fuck! Look at the wrong shit. I thought that was an orange. As you can see, the gap is narrowing. That was a fucking terrible idea. Or maybe it wasn't. Or maybe everything has its way of figuring itself out. Much like time travel. Big up to the rest of Luxiem. Very nice. Very nice. Ooh, okay. And now we have these two columns. This is a part of my great column strategy. A little jump he did there. Okay, well this is doable. Super doable. Yeah, feeling pretty confident. Just need for the dominoes to all fall into place. Unlike that. Very much not like that at all. Fuck! I squeezed it a little too hard. Fuck. Okay. I have another one. It's fine. I got some more Joy-Cons with this one. Oh, I got the little rockers. No, thankfully this is my old Pro controller. Oh shit, okay, let me get rid of the shards of that. Oh well. Back to the game. I had it in my brain not to throw it. I forgot I can break it just by squeezing it now. Oh, piece of shit. Okay. I like that Pro controller. I'm going to have to get a new one, though. Might have to make a rule that I don't play Smash Bros. For a while. I don't think that's a very smart recipe for anything. Ugh. Please connect to the internet. Why don't you fuck off? What, are you trying to sell me something? Shortly become unable to play this software? You fucking kidding me? Alright. I guess I gotta do that now. Hold on, everybody. I understand. One second. I just gotta unplug this bad boy. I don't understand. This game doesn't have much online functionality apart from the leaderboard. Why is it fucking required? Oh, piece of shit. Okay. Oh, I have to get my fucking... Oh, I have to get my fucking Wi-Fi password again. There's a new switch. I gotta input the network name. Alright, just give me a fucking second, everybody, okay? Forgot I had it on my phone. Okay. Ugh. Not like I'm gonna let you motherfuckers know my Wi-Fi password. If we're subscribed to you, does that mean we're known as Kindred? I mean, if you want. It's not an exclusive club. You can be one if you choose. Although I'd advise against it. Okay. Back to the game. Back to the game. Enough of that. Time for funny fruit music again. Jump scare. Okay. Where were we? Practice my claws with this game. Yeah, I think I practiced them a little too much. Rest in peace to that controller. Get me out. Let me get out of the way of that for you. I'm sorry. Is my neighbor okay? They're just gonna have to be, because if they come a knocking, I'm not opening the door. Although then again, if I did get hungry again, maybe they'd be... No, that'd be too suspicious. I shouldn't joke like that. Don't fucking call the police on me. You've agreed to all of this emotional bullshit about accepting me regardless, and what? Now you're gonna call the fuzz on me? It's disgusting. Also, you're only putting the police in danger. Those motherfuckers can't do shit to me. They say don't bring a knife to a gunfight, but what about a sword, huh? Slicing through bullets isn't that hard. You can tell in the sound of the... If only. Having an earthquake? No earthquake. I just got heavy feet now. Such a heavy body to carry around. Makes a big thump in the ground. You hold my watermelons for me? Oh, how much I would love to say yes. But it's alright. I'm strong enough not to whine about back pain. Not that those of you who have... Not that the large-boobed members of chat are somehow in the wrong for complaining about their back pain as a result of being big-chested. But I'm strong enough. Were it me, I'd just be finding something to complain about, and I think I've complained enough for 1 week. Boring. Ooh. How'd I get the 2619 score? That was just me fucking around this morning. Just practicing a little bit. Still never made 3K though. My high score on my old Switch was like 2.8 something. Just the one demon, actually. yeah, rest in peace, but I'm different. So true. Even harder for me to buy the right size shoes, yeah. Unfortunately it is, but I'm not gonna be... I could mail order some shit. I wonder how... I wonder how big I can order shoes online. It is a fucking problem. Whenever this has happened before, I usually have the foresight to have some bigger pairs lying around anyway. But you know, I never really thought about ordering shoes online. I should try that. You can take a soul out of a whore, but you can't take the whore out of the soul. Wise. Maybe that's what caused the great ASMR apocalypse of last year. Consume the souls of too many whores. It rubbed off on me after a while. Oh well. Wait. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Hey, must have gotten the soul of a Suika game expert last time. Hey, let's go. I wonder if this is some kind of great Herculean task, some kind of great metaphor for hell. Drowning in one's own guilt, but being forced to make funny jokes about that guilt. Man. Sisyphus got fucking nothing on me. I'm a fucking idiot! Keep looking at the duh instead of the duh. It's not a problem. It's not a problem at all. It's not a fucking problem at all. My fucking hovercraft is full of eels. Fucker! Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. You're alright. What murder? Oh, what murder? That one. You know, it's really nice, actually. If there's one thing I'm thankful for, it's getting to bring a truly big body, even if I'm not quite hairy enough to be a bara, bringing a true big body to NIJISANJI EN for the first time. It feels nice that I'm making some Genshin fans whose idea of a bara would be Arataki Ito. Might be making them a little uncomfortable, but I think that brings me some joy, you know. And I think I'm in need of a bit of joy at the moment. Dead Sienna, am I still fucking cute? How much is it gonna take? How much bigger do I need to get? All right, it is what it is. Been through worse than being called cute. I can cope. That fucking strawberry is gonna fucking catch these fucking claws down its throat any minute. I swear to fucking God. Gonna turn that motherfucker into pie. Lovely. Oh. Cunt. Moving on. Yeah. Come on, do the thing. Do the thing. Do the thing, baby. Come on. Oh, yeah. Ah, it's close enough. Nice. Got the little berry corner down there. You know, I'm not actually very good at sweet game. Fucking fruit time. Fucking certified hood classic. That pear is making... You! Why did it transform into a fucking peach at the end, you piece of shit? Why couldn't you have done that before? The fuck? Alright. Senya, thank you. Did I pick Hello Kitty for the Sanrio collab? No, these were decided for us, but I think they took our preferences into heavy consideration. You know, it makes too much sense for anyone but Luca to be Pom Pomporin, and it makes too much sense for anyone but Ike to be Cinnamoroll. I think the reason they gave me Hello Kitty is because if you actually didn't know, I'm very familiar with Hello Kitty lore. Hello Kitty is British. I believe her real name is Kitty White, I believe, and she is from London, which is probably why they gave it to me, being a British man myself. Unfortunately for you Hello Kitty fans, I'm afraid she is British. She likes cups of tea, goes and watches the football, and looks forward to I'm a Celeb coming out every year. As we all do. I'm actually fucking stupid. My brain was probably grown in some vat specifically designed to create a lower IQ than is preferable. Alright, put that there. That's the strap. That's the strat. Yes, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Ugh. Ugh. Why did the fruit look smaller to me now? They shrunk. Here for you during your sad demon arc. I've always been a sad demon. I was just good at hiding it before. Kind of forgot about everything because my life became so positive. I had a reminder that I don't get to enjoy things normally, but you know what? I think that's fine. There are no arcs for me. It's just a straight line that should go to my death, but it just kind of gets to that point and keeps going. But at least if it does keep going, I get to keep going back and playing video games. You guys see that new World of Warcraft patch came out this morning? I know what I'm doing after the stream is over. Guardians of the Dream, gonna start getting my gear up. Been playing a warlock, got a nice new sexy transmog going. The World Soul Saga is a very interesting direction for the franchise to take. An arc that goes across 3 different expansions. That's really clever. It's good to know Chris Metzen is back. Idazul Doi. The Jungle Tavern. Thank you for the raid. Good to see you. Come on in, everybody. If I could describe this stream in one word. Guilty murderer tries to find a way to be happy. I may have picked the wrong game to do so, but you know, we have what we have. Do what we do. Don't squeeze the controller again. Don't do that shit. Okay. Mustn't punch anything. Mustn't squeeze anything. Mustn't do this. Mustn't do that. I just have to... Okay. Go again. That was the worst case of flying fruit I've ever had to deal with. Bumperin, thank you. I'm in my Shrek arc. Bulky, sexy, wants to be alone in the swamp. You know what? You're right. I am in my Shrek arc. That's a nice way of putting it. I'm in my Shrek arc right now. I'm not in my villain arc. I've been in my... there is no villain arc. I am a villain. I've been Shrek. I'm in my Shrek arc. I don't want anyone to come inside my swamp. But not because I desire solitude. It is simply what I have to deal with. You can get transmogs from other armor types. This is fucking huge news for me. This is fucking huge news for me. Do you know how many amazing, like, sexy options there are for plate? But, like, the only options you can get for leather armor, the only, like, revealing options are, like, those fucking woolly undies. And those don't, I don't know, in my opinion, I'm just not into those. You know? I'd like to see something that looks more deliberate than a fucking loincloth for my leather-wearing classes. So yeah, pairing up something like that with some plate armor would be really nice. Say I'm cosplaying as a demon hunter. You know something kind of really, really, really funny about that? I came across this video of a guy reacting to, like, doing a watch-along for the Demon Hungers, and I thought, fuck it, you know, I've been enjoying reading people's feedback, and I watched it, and this was the funniest shit I've ever seen. He was so into it, and I know you were all into it as well, and I'm glad you were, but, like, when it got to my great nightmare, he said, like, Illidan? And he went fucking ballistic and just couldn't stop laughing for the entire scene. I don't think he actually comprehended what was actually happening in the scene. He thought I had just cameoed Illidan from World of Warcraft into the film as though he's a real person and was a guy that I knew who did all that instead of it being me. And he just went nuts. And he couldn't stop laughing, and he was like, this is an 11 out of 10. I was grateful. I was like, I just watched it. I was like, thanks. So yeah, speaking of demon hunters, I mean, I don't know. I guess I could tell people that this is cosplay. I think the fangs kind of give it away. Also the shirt. Well, I guess the shirt could be part of the cosplay as well. I don't know. I'm just kind of worried to risk it, really. Also, why would I be cosplaying something if there's nothing going on? I'd have to wait for there to be a con going on, but even then, like, with all of those people, it's just isn't worth it. Classic Vox Akuma. Just a little too scared to do something about it. You never know what he's gonna back out of next. Boom, boom. Can't cosplay as cosplay because they want to? Yeah, of course. But this is just how I look, and I worry that it's a little too convincing. And if there's no reason that people would assume I'm cosplaying, they might think, what the fuck is that? And I don't want to start a panic. Saving a princess. I'm only capable of harming princesses, unfortunately, just like everybody else. That's why you better stay away from me, princess, okay? I never saved anybody. Oh, that's a lie. Saved some people, but, you know, I got lucky. This has the potential to go very well. Come on. Yeah. Oh. Shouldn't have done that thing, but it is what it is. I'm convinced you could go out like that and people be too distracted by something else to even notice. Maybe they would be. Maybe we'll give it a try sometime, but I just don't think it's really worth the risk. Because, well, believe it or not, if you watched that stream, you know, you saw how I was acting when I first transformed like this. Believe it or not, I got very lucky. It could have gone a lot worse, and if something else goes wrong while I'm out, something else could go much worse, and then things might spiral out of control, and I just don't really want to go there. Just don't really want to go there, to be honest. So I respect and appreciate that you want me to go outside and get fresh air and be happy, but I don't get to do those kinds of things. Yeah, but I get to play this fucking fruit game, am I right? Come on! Drop that orange, baby! Fuck! Take a dip. Thank you, Ann. Thank you, Sky. Kichimats. Megan, thank you. Good to see you again. You're gonna eat me? Me? I'd like to fucking see you try, bitch. I'll put you on the ground. I'd prefer not having to kill, but I will do so in self-defense. More scared of the Maker than I am of you. Fiffy, thank you very much for the super, but I wouldn't go as far as to call myself kind. Still, it's nice of you. Oh, depends on the weapon and the man. Boy. I can qualify as a Tumblr sexy man. Oh yeah. I took the cloth from the red flag and turned it into a fucking shirt. That's how committed I am to being a piece of shit. I actually resent being called a Tumblr sexy man, and do you know why? Because it would put me in the same camp as the fucking Onceler from the Lorax movie, and I just want to distance myself from that piece of shit for as far as I can go. That's why I don't want to mess with you. Yeah, I wouldn't want to fucking mess with me neither. Want to fucking mess with me neither. Morgan, thank you very much. It has been a while. Good to see you. Maybe we can have a spewing fire emoji. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't have much time. Obviously, I didn't have much time to commission anything. This whole transformation kind of happened by surprise. But, you know, maybe some new emotes is a nice idea. Just got to embrace that being a fire-breathing killer is just a part of my fucking brand now. Ugh. Well. Oh, you fucking piece of shit! Gah! Hey, at least the cake emoji is true to life now. You seen how stretchy the fucking fabric is on my trousers? You can't have thighs like these and be flat. Ba-bing. Oh, back when my problems were so trivial. Oh, back when Lamb gave me the old character sheet. And I was genuinely tempted never to reveal it because I didn't want you to know. But it's fine. yes. Oh, yay. Oh, plums. Like my Facebook page. Swag. Dun, 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 dun. Would I eat the onceless soul? No, because it would lead me to want to burn it faster, but then I think that would put the others in a bit of pain, so it's not worth it. Also, I don't want to put him down there with them. If they really are, you know, doing as much as I think they are down there and hanging out, I don't want to put him down there. He'd start singing How Bad Can I Be? I don't want to subject them to that. They've been through enough. What I would do is I would slaughter him, and then I would take off and fly in the opposite direction as fast as I could, so that his soul wouldn't reach me in time before it kind of arcs off and travels toward the afterlife instead. Actually, I think his soul would probably bury itself deep in the ground and travel towards hell instead. We all know what that man's done. Fucking made the Lorax hoist himself up by his pants. I don't care if the movie gave him a fucking happy ending. I don't give a shit. That man's sins destroyed all the truffula trees. He doesn't deserve our forgiveness. We need to be a little more vindictive in this life, you know? We need to hold people more accountable. Alright, do the thing. Boom, boom. Fucking bitch. I know where you live. Fucking bitch, I know where you live. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, maybe my memory's a little hazy. Whimper audio, please. First of all, mods, pin them down and twist their nuts counterclockwise. Second of all, how would you can have some whimper audio. You can have some fucking whimper audio. You can have some whimper audio when I show up at your fucking front door and I'm feeling a little bit peckish. You're gonna be the one whimpering then. You can have as much whimper audio as you fucking want. Get the fuck out of my stream, Jesus Christ. Fuck! I got it! Got the fucking melon! I got it! Damn, they got away. The case of the fucking flying fruit again. Tokito. Oh. I would. That's a nice idea, but I don't want to spend any time with people I care about in person because that's just pushing it too far already. They did come out with shapewear that has butt padding. Well, if you think that in the short space of time that it took for all of that to go down and I flew back home, crashing through the window and setting fire to the place, if I had time to think, oh yes, it would be a good idea now to go out and get some butt padding, then you can feel free to headcanon that. But have you ever heard of Occam's fucking razor? I think it's a little easier to assume that with fucking these, I may also have a slightly larger ass now. Darius, yeah, I did it, but at what fucking cost? Tadushka, this was God's punishment. Oh, you're a fucking funny one. Yeah, leave me alone. Leave your fucking... Leave your little jokes to yourself. Shouldn't have to think about my divine judgment while I'm playing a fucking game about watermelons. I have an idea. it did not fucking pay off at all. But you never know. Well, okay, well that's fucked up. Okay, there we go. 1, 2. Buckle my fucking shoe. 5, 6 Wario kicks. Fruit got a little excited. I appreciate your big brain and hard work. Thank you, Ches. Arco, congrats, you did it. I did. But at what cost? That was me when I finally looked at my physique. I've won, but at what cost? This couldn't possibly be my Wario arc. I'm feeling too much genuine remorse. That man has never felt a fucking shred of remorse in his life. Oh yeah. So you can forgive me, right? If I tell you my remorse is genuine, that's all it takes, right? After everything, that's what it would take. Yeah. Come on. Sweet Kazukna. Huh, it's funny. Do you know that, that music for the intro, do you know that, like, I mashed those up myself? It was like an hour before yesterday's stream, or maybe it was the day before, I'm not sure. I went into, like, Premiere, and I, like, cropped out the Kazuknas from The Glory of Combat, and I tried to overlay them under the song from the bonus track from the Demon Hunters soundtrack in a way that I thought made sense. Yeah, no, I did that. I just kind of did it in like an hour. I was like, ooh, I wonder. Because when I used that new music, some people said they missed Kazukna, and I was like, you know what, I missed that too. And so I thought it was a good time to find a middle ground. Although finding middle grounds never tends to go very well for me. Vox Akuma in the studio. What's he dropping? Heads. Against my better judgment. Ever tried the watermelon game with my own selfies? I don't believe I have. Is that a little fan game? It's cute. Excuse me, what do you like to order? The souls of the innocent. A bagel. No. 2 bagel. That's me. That's me. Yeah, maybe that guy had ancestors I fucked with. Daka, Chilik, thank you. Jade. Got the RuneScape streamer bot. Oh yeah! It's a bit of positivity for me. Speaking of RuneScape, when it comes around, I will probably be streaming Leagues 4 when that comes around, because that looks like a lot of fun. I always really enjoyed the Leagues when they came around. I had a lot of fun with Leagues 2. Trailblazer, so... I haven't played a lot of RuneScape. I've been mainly into World of Warcraft for a while, but League seems like a really nice way of coming back, so that sounds good. I'd like to play some more RuneScape and just sort of chill for a while. Haven't done any long-form streams in quite some time, so I think playing a bit of RuneScape ought to really be a nice way of, you know, getting back into the swing of things as much as I can. You fucking piece of shit. I swear to fucking God I will annihilate you. If I find another one of these lying around, I swear to fucking God, I will stop being so polite. Get the fuck out of my sight before I demolish you. I can still fucking see you, mini-me. Oh, yes. Oh, banger. All right. Yeah. You want to know something that I've actually really appreciated? I've enjoyed a lot of the new artwork that I've seen people have been drawing of, sort of inspired by recent events going on with me. It feels like there's a lot of honesty there. You know, a lot of artwork conveys a lot of pretty genuine horror, and, you know, I feel like it's brave and it's new, and I just enjoy how much the truth is being conveyed through that. And I also like the one of me snapping Doppio's tweet in half where he said he was the tallest. Slowly learning to feel pretty smug about that. Wasn't happy about it before, you know, didn't feel like I deserved it, but you know what? He was pretty smug about that, so maybe it's my turn to be smug. He always used to get a kick out of making me squeal. Maybe it's his turn. Not bad. For a while I kind of knew... I knew that there would come a day where this would happen. Kind of had it in the back of my mind, you know? It's always been a part of my... What's the word? Biology? Physiognomy? I don't know. So when Kyo grew, and sort of looked at it, I wasn't too mad about it. Felt thankful for my height back then, actually. Felt thankful that I was at a size where I wasn't... where I wasn't fucked up about everything all the time. Ooh, that's good. Feels good. Feels pretty... feels pretty raw. You fucking... If that actually killed me, I think that would be me done for the day. I actually genuinely don't think I would have been able to cope. Oh, just... why don't you... There's no way that didn't kill me. No fucking way, bro. Please. It's Jova. It's fucking Jova. That's it. It's Jova. Everybody pack your fucking bags. Once again, back to the grind. Back to the grind of gears. And he keeps going. Doesn't know when to quit this one. Let's try and build him up over this side. Can you not give me any more fucking cherries for once? I swear to Christ. Put this over here. Yeah, that's how we do it. Yeah, there we go. See, I know how to play this game. Always known. Known from the very moment I was born. All you have to do is put fruits next to each other. Got upset at my game. It's time to chill and watch. Yeah, this game can be pretty upsetting. To be honest, with this game being compatible, being on the Switch, handheld, it's only a matter of fucking time before my Switch got destroyed. I'm just scared of destroying this new one. I'm gonna avoid using it in handheld mode, I think. I got the OLED version, but I think I'm gonna avoid using it in handheld because of what fucking happened earlier. It gave my controller what felt like a gentle squeeze, and it just fell apart in my fucking hands. Build these controllers like fucking eggshells. Well, I mean, you know, I can't really blame them for not building them to my specifications. I'm kind of a unique client, I suppose. I mean, that's just beautiful, isn't it? Bit sad, isn't it? The British man saying bit sad in it in my head is just me. It's just me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good run so far. Having a good run of it. Piece of shit, I will turn you into fucking glue. There you go. Alright, you live another day. The glue factory can wait for another shipment. I'm actually gonna fucking turn you into mincemeat, I swear to God. Quiet. Of course you can. Of course you can still call me that. Who am I to tell you to stop? Seems to be going pretty well so far. Let's hope it doesn't go southwards. That cherry is gonna fuck me fucking lengthways, I swear to God. Or maybe not! Or maybe we'll just have a really nice melon score, 999. Need to check this again.
Sam.
俺は線だったよ。What? I am the master of my fate, I am the master of my destiny, and I can learn a language without having to add to my great list of moral burdens, I swear to Christ. But if this game goes south now, I might just want to. That might... Holy shit. I feel like I'm in a fucking Monty Python episode. That's fine. That's fine. We just have to wait for another cherry to pop up. When that happens, I have no clue. Come on! Come on! Of all the times to not give me cherries! Where the fuck is it now? There you are. You're a bit fucking late. A cherry is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he fucking means to. Ugh. It's fine. Delightful. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Bum, bum, bum. Da, 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 dum. Squash him into jelly. Da 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 da. Hey, you the jelly? Hopefully not. Fluffy, thank you. Room's a mess. Yeah, it is. But I've never been good at cleaning up after myself, and that remains true, especially when in the throes of a great emotional crisis. So I'm also not a skilled woodworker. So I feel a lot of my room will be broken for quite some time. Playing with new claws is probably a huge debuff. Not in a game like this. Not in a game like this where it's just move left, right, and hit a button. My claws are angled well away from the buttons. It's fine. I appreciate you coming up with excuses for me, though. Still worried about this apple up here. Wonder what his plan is. Is he gonna be cooperative or is he gonna fly into the distance? You never do know. With the fucking bastard fruit in this game. Okay. See what's going to happen here. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay, this is doable. Perfectly doable. Perfectly doable. I have a plan. The plan did not work. Never does. Never fucking does with me, does it? It's alright. Okay. Found out what his plan was. His plan was to fly up my ass! Maru. Scared the soul out of you. Well, maybe. Maybe you can. Getting Dorian Gray back soon. It might be a trifle inconvenient to read a book with those claws, but I would like to bring it back, definitely. Of course, yeah. And it can make you feel better. And yeah, it's interesting. I mean, look at me. I got 2-6 earlier today. Struggling to replicate that shit. I got a watermelon. None of you were there to see it. Fucking boy who cried watermelon. It's always these good early games that bode well. And there's one motherfucking cherry who gets in the way. It always is. Nice. Oh yeah. That was a very poor idea. Okay, but we can salvage it. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Oh, just gotta breathe. Just gotta breathe. Breathe and wait. Build it and they will come. Just not my fucking day, is it? Hasn't been my month, my week, or even my year. Yeah, come on, Peaches. Get in touch for me, darling. Oh, sweet mother of mercy. Oy, oy, oy. Those guys are going to be fine. They'll fuck off. Oh, Christ. Nice. These two need to connect. That's it. What killed the dinosaurs? Me, bitch. Nah, that's a lie. I've been around a while, not that long. Oh, yeah. maximum concentration. I will not... My resolve will not waver. You know, there's one other blooper for the film that I forgot to talk about. Trace did a really good sound effect that was supposed to resemble Hyoshigi for when I'm talking about the mountain whales, and I bring up the story about Uesugi Kenshin renaming boars to mountain whales so they'd be alright to eat. And there's a little pop-up at the bottom that says historically accurate. Well, I'm supposed to edit those in, these sounds, where it, like, historically accurate pops up and it goes like with the clapper instrument. But for whatever reason, the render, it just disappeared, and it makes me sad. Because it's a really good sound effect. God, fuck. Roll down, boy. Roll down, boy! Stay! I have a little pad function so I can yell. Stay! Now fucking roll over! You didn't want to roll over for me. This is a defiant, disgusting dog. This game, I don't think, is the one. Mile apiece. Gamba for joining the 3K club. RT! I have not been able to form a single watermelon in this game. You know something, bro? I did it last time as well. I did it last time, but the instant I got the watermelon, like half the fruits on screen flew out the top. The flying fruit feature that they've designed for this game is the single worst thing ever. It creates such a palpable feeling of tension for a game that should, by all accounts, be very, very therapeutic and relaxing. How the fuck is a game with this music so annoying? I swear to Christ. Oh yeah, it's not on my schedule, but RT and I are trying to... He's invited me to an Among Us collab. Among Us VR, I think, so... God willing, my VR headset still fits, but I will try to be there for that, because it does sound like fun. La da 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 This, I just don't think this is gonna be it. I just don't think this is the one. Well, you never know, do you? Oh. You never do know. Wow. Wow. Very forgiving. Don't throw the controller, 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 don't throw... Oh, okay. Processed it. I am Zen. I am the calm demon. Ore wa sinzindatta yo. I'll be able to say that with total sincerity next time. Ugh. Here we go. Got a bit of lag there. Kind of been my fault. Lilwelf, thank you for the Arca Super Baby. Buy a new one? Alright. Thank you for that donation. Sweet thing. After this donation, after the stream, I will go and get a new Pro Controller. You know, I also I ordered it a while ago, and it finally came. I got this input adapter for GameCube controllers, which is supposed to kind of improve the latency in GameCube controllers. I feel like I'm not going to be able to notice the difference because I'm not that good at Smash, but it'd be worth a try. I just have to pray that I'm not going to put some fucking claw marks in it if I lose a single match. This is the end. My only friend, the end. Well, maybe it's not. Maybe this is only the beginning. If he starts raging, I'm just gonna sit here, I'm not scared. Well, why the fuck do you think you're not scared? You're behind a fucking computer. I'm glad you are. Far away from where I may be able to do you harm. Jesus. Oh, I'm so brave being able to keep this stream open on my fucking iPad. Oh, damn. Good shit. Good shit, everybody. Wrap it up next week. Very nice. Very, very nice. Put that down here. Yeah, get an orange going. Get an orange going. Get strawberry. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Put that over here. Put that over here. Put that over here. Nice! Okay. What the fuck are you talking about? Somebody ate their grandma? Jesus. Rest in peace, whatever her name was. Trying to think of Granny's names. Dot. Mildred. Betty. Rest in peace to whoever that kindly old lady was. Rip to your grandma, but I'm different. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Very nice indeed. Ugh. Sometimes I wonder what this big crazy world is all about. Maybe we're just fruits getting smashed and transformed into other fruits. Really, I think that what this game represents is the way in which every parent desires for their child to outgrow and surpass them. Each fruit is larger than the last. Two fruits must come together to create another, larger, greater fruit in their own image. These are the parent fruits, creating a larger, healthier, juicier fruit after them. But unfortunately what happens is, sooner or later, too many are created and it overflows. Such is life. Really, it's all about the essayist analogy that we have to come up with in order to understand why this game was made and why the fuck is it putting me through so much agony. that strawberry had better not come anywhere fucking close to me. I'm gonna put a fucking restraining order against that. Signifies how crowded it gets when they get older. Oh. Yeah. Clever guy is that Onigiri. Good at thinking he is. Yeah, mate. Good at thinking. Oh. Gonna have a fucking panic attack, swear to God. Come on. Please. Come on. Fucking. Oh my God. You. Bin bag. Come on. You fucking skin bag. I want those pineapples to get fucking dirty right now. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Show me what you're made of. You guys ever seen that documentary about gay saunas? It's fascinating. Made me jealous, you know? Yeah. No, so it's a documentary on like it's a British documentary. It's really nice. I don't know if it's like really nice, but it's definitely interesting. It's sort of I'm not sure if it's exclusively a British thing. I imagine it's a thing all over the world. But the examples given in this documentary are British, and it's all about how you know, back in the UK in sort of the 60s and 70s when there was a massive gay scene, but obviously it was still illegal, not just to be married, but to display homosexual affection. These saunas were essentially a place for gay men to hook up before it was legal, and they were very, very, very well hidden. A lot of the time, gay bars back then were sort of were like these bars that didn't have any iconography on them that indicated they were gay bars. They just always supposedly had a quote-unquote private event going on, and if you knew, you knew. Yeah, you know the one. You know the one. It's like the guy is kind of old, and he talks about like a bunch of these guys running a train on him, and I was like, holy shit. Dum 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 ba da 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 dum. He did sound really happy. British equivalent of a friend of Dorothy. Yeah, I feel like British people probably use that phrase as well. I can imagine that in a very British accent. Oh, is she a friend of Dorothy? Sounds more British than anything else to me. Those cherries had better not come between me and my fucking dinner. You must never come between a demon and his meal. Come on. Put those peaches together. Come on. Show me the money. The money's nowhere. Oh, and immediately. Oh, okay, game. You have your fucking fun. You can have your fucking fun, alright? Piece of trash. Stomach going again. I hope that doesn't mean what I think it means. Nah, it's alright. I'm just craving some real food. Alright, that's gonna be a bad idea. I just need for these two to... Fucking cunt. Okay. Yes, I'm a big watermelon now. No, I got some huge watermelons on me. Back to the grind. Back to the gears. Foxybury. Yelling while the melon game music plays in the background reminds me. Oh, that one. I love that one. You burned my house to the ground! My family's dead! What do I do? Some fairy from a fucking, like, German folktale right before he explodes some kid's balls. It's fun. You know, I'm realizing that with this new body, there's like a... It's easier to speak in a louder volume. Even easier, believe it or not, than it was before. So that's fun. I have a greater area of effect now. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay. Good enough. Whoa. Okay. Thanks for the gifted, Remy. Concentrating. I am. I don't want to stick around in the fucking low 2000s for the rest of my life. We're living in the low 2000s now. It's about to be the mid 2000s. If you're old yet, welcome to my fucking world. Do you know something? You know something? Back when I first arrived on Earth, the modern way of counting years hadn't even been fucking invented yet. You told me, oh yeah, we're closer now to the dawn of the new millennium than we were, you know, in 1800, than we were to the fall of your clan. I would have been like, oh, how many years is that? I don't even know. Although I feel like by 1800 it'd probably happen. It's difficult to remember. Zali? Is Mr. Vazalius here? I must have missed it, I was so focused. Morty, thank you very much for the super. I noticed. How long ago was that? Oh. I apologize. I would like to say a sincere apology. This game has been demanding 100% of my focus. And I don't have a lot of that to go around. Boom, 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 bada bing, bada boom. Game's fucking easy, actually. Old man, please share us thy wisdom. Please share us thy wisdom. What wisdom have I got? If evil, why hot? Usually is not a good question to ask if you want to keep your skin or your genitals. Evil and hot is a surprisingly common combination, and getting lulled in by it. You ever hear about Sinbad? The sirens? Well, I don't care. I don't care how quirky it is to think that you want somebody to kill you. Just use fucking common sense, all right, darling? Just use fucking common sense. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh wow, that went really well. Okay, nice. That'll work. That'll work for me. Oh wow, that was some fantastic RNG. Holy shit! Everything's coming up Millhouse. Hey, Squig. How'd the whole world is ending in 2012 go then? I would like to stress once again that I would rather... the idea that you weren't there for the 2012 supposed apocalypse indicates to me that you are much, much too young to be watching my stream. Please, if you're under the age of 18, please do make yourself scarce. I'm gonna be a terrible influence on you. I did have to think about it for a second, and I was like, oh wow, that was 11 years ago. Ay, ay, ay. Almost 12 years ago. Oh, you bastard melon. You twat lemon. Melon. Lemelon. Lululemon. I haven't modded Crisis yet. This is a very... Anyone remember Y2K? Oh god, Y2K. I remember Y2K a little too well. You guys remember the iceberg story? I ain't gonna tell you that again. I ain't gonna tell you that shit again. Oh, this is looking pretty good so far. This is looking like a pretty good game so far. Ho ho ho! Funnel them all into the hole. I love the movie Holes. That's a lie, I actually haven't seen it. I know about the line where he says, I'm getting tired of this, Grandpa, that's too damn bad, but otherwise I haven't seen shit. I have so much patience for this game. I'm a very patient creature. Well, I say that I'm very patient right up until the point where I'm walking on the street and someone in front of me is taking up the pavement and they're walking much slower than I am. And they're walking a little bit too widely. Whenever that happens, even if I'm not walking very fast, I suddenly have an engagement at 9 and it's 9:30. I start running down the street with my fucking pocket watch out like, good fucking heavens, I'm late, Alice in Wonderland. I've never had the balls to shoulder check somebody, but Jesus Christ, some people deserve it. Just make sure there's space. People rush. It's the nature of living. Fuck off! No, I squeezed it a little too hard. Still getting used to having these fucking fingers. Zoe, thank you. And thank you very much. Just fucking push it. Oh, come on, do the thing. Do the thing. The information explaining thing. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yes. Oh, this is... Ooh, what was I saying earlier? Everything's coming up, Millhouse. Boom, boom, boom. Oh dear. Oh, yes. That was a very risky move, but I think it paid off. I think it paid off. All the materials are on screen. Everyone hold your breath. Everybody hold your breath. Everybody hold your breath. I think that pear is actually going to fuck me. I don't think the watermelon's happening. Fucking hell. Okay, alright. Well, you never know. You never know. You never know, do you? Oh! It's happening! It's happening! Please, please, for the love of God, I need something to be happy about this week. I swear to fucking God. Please. Please, I just need one momentary distraction from the agony of having been alive with this much guilt for this long, please. I need a distraction. I need something to feel positive about, please. Please, for the love of fucking God, do it. Do it, 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 do it. I need some fucking release! Violet, thank you very much. Would you rather hear me review the FNAF movie? I would I'm scared of reviewing the FNAF movie because I feel like I'd be a little too harsh on it. I really did not like watching it the first time. I thought it was quite bad. But, you know, it is growing on me. It's, you know, maybe that's just me being in denial and being cursed to love FNAF forevermore, regardless of what shit they shovel into my mouth. I did watch it in a noisy theater, and I'm also sad that, like I said, last time I'm at the theater for a while due to my current circumstances of seeing a FNAF movie, but also with a shitty theater experience where there was this fucking guy on the row next to me who kept taking his phone flashlight out during the film to read the nutritional information on the back of a pack of fucking Starburst or something like that. It was... That's not gonna fucking... I mean, even if the pineapples touch now, it's Jova. They're just gonna... this is all gonna fly out. This is gonna fly out like it's fucking December 1st. Yeah, I think it might be Jova. Unless we just leave it and let physics take its fucking... There's so many fruits right next to each other that should have touched by now, but they have not. Come on. They're all turning. They are moving somewhere. I imagine... I'm used to waiting. I imagine if I wait long enough, maybe they will just... Everything will work out on its own. Norlin, other PH Kindreds are playing this game. You got 3k points before me? Well, congratulations. I'm so glad you figured it out. It's a nasty business, I am sure. We can watch for another 100 years. Yeah, I bet you can, darling. None you. What a peaceful scene, all these fruit living in harmony. Little do they know that overpopulation is about to cause them to fucking fly out of my pants like it's December fucking 1st. I might be in denial here. I might be in some hard denial. Okay. Well, 99999 Vox 1966. 0800 double fucking O, baby. Do you know something? It's fine. How it felt to penetrate my home through a watermelon, wet and quite cold. Although spending so much of my time in caves, wet and cold, is quite nostalgic for me. La da 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 da. Oh, what if it's already gone to shit? Oh, nope, nope, nope. We are all good. All quiet. All is quiet on the Western Front. The boys are going to be home by Christmas. You see what I'm doing? I'm expressing a classically naive platitude, and things are about to become remarkably more tragic and violent. You failed No Nut November, right? Oh yeah. I never tried it. I just feel like it's a bit, you know, reductive. I feel like it's just not really worth doing. I've had a stressful month. A stressful beginning and a stressful first week, and now a stressful second week. Not healthy. No, it's not. It's good for your prostate. No Nut November. No Nut November is an invention by Big Pharma so that they can make more money off of people with prostate issues. Don't let them win. Happy nutting, everybody. Non-stop Nut November is much better for you. Unless you're battling a porn addiction, in which case, Godspeed to you. You already failed as well. Well, I'm sorry. Sorry I did that to you. Little? I wish. I don't know if this is bringing a lot of positivity, but I know I'm in the process of making it. Oh, like Missy. That's cute. Alright, I'll look forward to that. Akuma Sutra Tag really saving you while you're stuck inside. No comment. Onigiri, handshake emoji, no comment. Dum bum dum 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 bum bum. Oh, that could have gone haywire. Tried to think of a hex haywire pun, but it just it wouldn't come out. Oh well, maybe next time. Before Aya's last D&D stream, I actually jumped into chat with those guys because I felt like I needed a little bit of company, and Hex was trying to come up with a pun for his name, and he was like, "Brother, I need help with a pun. Every single pun for my name I come up with is just sex." I can't remember which one he went with in the end, but I was there reading out words that rhyme with Hex. nice one. Oh, yeah. That's it. That's not it. That's not it at all. Oh, dear. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Come on, just rock on over there. Rock on over there. Rock over that thing, please. With the big claws, life finds a way. Like I said, it's all, you know, everything grows to compensate. Not that I need to compensate for anything. You fucking bitch, Apple. Gonna go back and watch the first episode of Annoying Orange just to fucking feel something, you know? Oh, fuck yeah, baby. This is the life. This is the life. Oh, yeah. Okay, not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. Nice. Dun, 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 dun. Seems like you're not okay. Well, can't all be okay. Doing my best to be okay given the circumstances. I've got a job to do after all. Got these kindred to take care of. It's like I said, my hands look like this, so yours can look like that. Okay? Oh yeah, that was a nice one. Okay. Just need another tomato over here. Not tomato, fucking apple. I had it right with apple for a while. I just fucked it up again, as is in my nature. Can I take care of you? Only insofar as I can. Without putting a fucking claw through your head. Hello? You know, maybe now it's maybe now it's time for you to finally go outside a little bit. Interact with someone a little less dangerous. Maybe. Nope. Oh. Fucker. Motherfucker. Are we back? I don't know. This ain't my doing. This is yours. This is your fault. You fucked this up for me. Oh, we're back? Ah, hooray. Well, I was playing the last game and I fucked it up, so, you know, we got a clean slate now. Actually, the game crashed. I actually got 5,000, but you can't see it because the game crashed, like, right before. So, yeah, no, when the pressure was off, I played way better. Yes. Dun, dun, dun. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Yeah, internet was fine on my end. It was just a YouTube thing. Swear to fucking God, that Neil has got some shit to figure out. La da 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 da. This is my face. This is my face every time some shit happens with the internet. See our high scores? You know, we can see our high score. No, it crashed. It wasn't recorded. It wasn't recorded. Don't worry. I hit a giant jackpot. I got 2 melons and they disappeared, and then I got a bunch more points. I promise. You gotta believe me. Ah, that's right. I've outed myself as a fucking liar now, haven't I? Oh, well. Change begins with me. I'm telling fucking porcupines, everyone. You know what I'm capable of. I'm just the fucking leader of making shit decisions, aren't I? The fucking daimyo of disasters. Dorothy, thank you very much. Love you too, darling. Tarushka. Work summons you. Alright. Best of luck with work, and I'll bet I'll have some good luck with these melons. And Krispy Kreme. Gorilla. Oh, it's all coming up, Millhouse. Thank fucking Lord for that. Thank fucking Lord. Yeah, those can go together. That can go there. That can go ba. Hey. Ba. Come on. Come on. Go together. Come on. Go together. Is it okay if I wish on my birthday that you were about the size of my puppet? If I lost that many souls, I think I would have died a long time ago. So I'd rather you didn't, to be honest. It's not that I think I just just kind of die at some point. So you know, I'd rather not. That's an interesting question, though. I wonder if YouTube's leadership system is based on trial by combat. If whoever kills the previous CEO then becomes the new CEO. What did Neil do to Susan? Sexy Van. Oh, thank you, Anne. At least there's something good about this for me. Perhaps the daily throbbing pains passing through my whole body are worth being a little more sexy. I can work. I can dig that. I can make that work. I think I'm gonna have to. What are your first impressions of the new kids? Ah, yes. First of all, I really enjoy, Claude is very friendly. And when I was in, Discord, watching as the Demon Hungers was premiering before I went out and that unfortunate accident happened, he was commenting very nicely on sort of the artistry and my editing decisions and saying, oh, this cut here was really good and this was that. And so that was nice. And I also enjoy his newfound Valor friendship with Shu. It's really sweet to watch those two play. Makes me wish I was better at Valorant so that I could join in. Oh, no, I mean, I could join in even if I was bad at Valorant. I just... time zones. I don't really know much about the other two, to be honest. Vivi, I had a little tiny conversation with before her debut, and I was like, good luck, you know, best of luck. And then Kunai is also very, very sweet. I haven't had a proper chat with the girls yet, though, so looking forward to that at some point. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Not so bad. Leave that one there. This one here. That one there. Boom, boom. Stop fucking give me those. Give me a fucking no! Ugh! I'm fine. Never been more fine. Leon, yeah, thank you very much for the super. Can't deny that now. Oh, sweet thing. I understand now why distance between us is for the best. Nice of you to see the truth. Hope you're feeling okay. Oh, bastard. This game is fucking evil, you know that? This game is fucking evil. Everything you want not to happen happens. Fucking Murphy's Law of the game. Give me a break. Give me a fucking break. Give me a fuck. Ooh. Maybe they do want to give me a fuck. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, the fucking pineapple is having a bit of a jig down there. Let's see if we can fix that. Don't slam the controller. Okay. It's fine. Saved. Let's try again. Question about the Demon Hungers. Will they be released online or in stores? They will be released most likely, as far as I'm aware, online. They will be released on the NIJISANJI EN store. And from what I know, staff are going to do a really good job of promoting it. They seem very keen about it. I was very, very grateful to them for giving me this opportunity. And when I sort of asked, like, you know, I was like, I'm very grateful. And Manager-san basically said that they just thought it was really important to support my passion. And I was just very grateful to them for that. It was a nice kind of, a really nice reminder of why I enjoy being a part of this company so much. And that no matter what might happen to me, I will still hold up my end of the bargain and I will still do my job to the best of my ability. Which includes acting okay while I play this fucking melon game. like I said, supporting that graphic novel is by far the best way of financially supporting me after the release of the film, because it was an expensive project. A project I'm so glad that I spent that money and time on, but, you know, expensive nonetheless. It's going to be worth getting, especially for those extra pages. New dialogue, new... There is one entirely brand new page that did not make it into the final film, with some quite important dialogue. Shu, will you scold me if I'm disobedient like the fruits? If you acted like these fucking fruits, I think I would kill you without remorse, to be honest. I think I'd finally get over my my opposition to killing just that once, you know, just like I said, to fucking feel something. I have a bottle of penis here. No, Onigiri, don't say anything, but there was some more dialogue you wrote that was too on the nose, and that is not a part of it. But there is some more on the nose dialogue that will make it in, so, you know, don't think about saying what it is until you've read it for yourself. Fucking Pepsi. Pepsi. Pepsi that I got delivered with my dinner last night. Pepsi. I said penis for a little funny joke, because I'm so fucking funny. Ha ha hee hee. Oh, I love my silly demon. I love my silly goofy fucking demon. I don't care how many fucking people he killed. He's so funny goofy. I love the way he calls it Bepsi or penis. None of you deserve shit. That's alright, because you'll get it anyway, because I'm a fucking softie, aren't I? Oh my god. Ugh. Why you gotta call us out like that? Because I believe in honesty now. I've turned over a new leaf. If I commit an act of cold-blooded murder, you will be the first to know. Probably because I will physically change. You might... Gonna grow an extra pair of horns. They turn into fucking antlers eventually. Haven't had that happen before, but you never know. Never know what might happen. You'll start looking like the creature from The Ritual after some time. Create an eternal forest, trap you there. I don't know if I have that power, but it would be kind of cool. Any chance of a soundtrack release? Yes, very much in the process of having the soundtrack be put on streaming services like Spotify, Apple Music, and so on, which will be good, so that's coming out. But also, the soundtrack is available on YouTube in its entirety right now as well, so you can go and listen to it on YouTube too. Fucking piece of shit, penis bitch ass. Thanks, Bogang. And Arabella. Hey, any luck with your claws? Try a pair of dog nail clippers. What are your opinions on being scratched between the wings? Do you know, that probably would feel quite nice. It's a shame I'll have to be the one to do that to myself, but maybe that would feel good. They are quite thin and sensitive, so it would make sense. Come on, push him down. Push him down where he belongs. There you go. There you fucking go. Easy. Eh. Bugger. What should I do? It's midnight. Should I stay here and go write your essay? I would recommend keeping up with your essay. You're hanging out with a dangerous character right now. I'd rather not pull you away from what's more important. No. Good enough. Nice. Oh, yeah. That wasn't very oh, yeah. I just... Oh, why did I do that? Ugh! I'm not fucking thinking straight right now. I'm not thinking straight at all. I've surrounded this apple in a fucking energy shield made out of fucking strawberries. Okay, I wonder what I'm going to do for Christmas this year. It's not like I'm going to be able to make it home without someone seeing me. Maybe my family can come to me this time. Only people I can spend time with without something going wrong. This money is from Lloyd's Bank at this point, sweetie. Welcome to my overdraft. Chowderzoot, that is so sweet, but you shouldn't be spending your valuable overdraft on me. Still, I appreciate it. Henry. Separate tracks on YouTube at some point? No, because when if I was to upload each one separately, it would be a fucking nightmare for your, it would be an absolute nightmare for your notifications feed. You would get 20 separate notifications in a day for different songs being uploaded. I think it would be clutter, and that also gives you a reason to find them on streaming services if they're not separated on YouTube. There are timestamps on the album as well, so just go and click one of those. If you want to play it on repeat, just go click on it, and then when it's available on streaming services, you can just go and do it like that. Lynn, thank you. What time will the subtitles be on? It's taken me a little bit of time. There was a little bit of miscommunication with some subtitles, and so there are certain parts that haven't been quite done yet. So, but Nox is working on it, and those are going to be done very, very soon. Tonight, if I have anything to say about it, but we will see. I'm going to do it as soon as I possibly can. There's a screening event in some places on the weekend. Okay, I can confirm I will definitely have them finished before the weekend. That's a promise. Why do they all turn into fucking peaches at the end? Suck my fucking dick. Suck my dick like it's that fucking Toy Story YouTube poop. I wasn't asking you. I was instructing the fruit. Don't go crazy now. Oh, ow, fuck. Can I get 10 of the Demon Hunger so I can give them to my friends as birthday gifts? Sure you can. I don't believe there's a limit on how many people can order them. The way we're doing it is because I made this decision. Because we really have close to no idea how many people are really going to want it. It's such a new type of product for staff to want to sell. The way it's going to work is there is no limit on stock. So everyone, the amount that are ordered will be the amount that is produced. So no matter how many you want, that's how many we'll be able to sell. So, you know, shoot for the sky. If you wanna buy 10,000 of those things, I mean, you know, make me your fucking brother. But yes, made to order essentially. They're using the sales data to determine how many to produce, and then once that's done, they'll be shipped off. But this is good because it means they're not going to run out of stock, and you won't be running around the block trying to like, you know, refresh the website, making sure you get one. Everyone is going to get one, which I think will be good. That's mostly why I made that decision. That Toy Story YTP was a forbidden chapter in my brain for a long time. Suck my motherfucking dick. I bookmarked that on Twitter recently. Midwest, thank you so much. I'm doing great. Am I really? I guess I'm doing pretty great. I guess I contained all of that inner desire to consume pretty well. I guess I'm retaining my image as a pretty silly man in spite of all of the shit. Fascinating. Oh, piss off. Lovely. Ah, shit, sorry. It's pains in my arm again. Oh, Jesus. Ugh. Let's try playing one-handed for a little while. Fuck. Okay, I can do that. It's not so hard. It's not so hard for me. Thankfully, my finger can reach all the way across the controller, not so hard. I can hold it up on my own. It's a little easier to just sit down on the thing. Will ice help? Trust me, I've tried. It's just one of those immutable traits. Come on. Hey, that's good. Wish you could help. Yeah, I wish you could too. Thank you, Shu Ying. Maybe playing one-handed isn't such a great idea after all. Nice. Ooh. Oh, yes. Oh, no! Fucking twat. Pick on someone your own size. I'm way too big. of stretch, get some fresh air. 5,000 score. Of course, yes, I do recall getting 5,000 score. Yes, it was very. What a great time that was. I only wish that it had been recorded so that I could prove it to you. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Touch. Swear to God, you better touch. You better touch right meow. Oh, hell yeah. This is a terrible round. I'm a terrible player. Tokito. Heavy sound you make when walking. Sounds like Foxy. Like from FNAF. Interesting. These guys are going nuts. Fuck off! Oh, I'm so dumb. Press the button too fast. Got fucking itchy trigger finger. Just fucking touch, I swear to Christ. Don't you want that sensation? Don't you want to feel fucking loved? I know you're just fruit, but like, damn. There are 4! On screen at once! Motherfucker. Saginiku, thank you. Oh, you're fucking welcome. I would like for this to stop. No, that's it. That's it. It's Jova. Okay, arm's feeling a little better now. Let me... Okay. Try this again. Renewed focus. Renewed focus. Renewed vim, vigor, and all the rest. Come on, I can do it. Can I really? Okay. Serious gamer face. Yeah, it's doable. Totally doable. Oh, yeah. Nice. Oh, come on. Hey. Nice. If a demon was to consume the soul of a very religious person or a man of God, would it affect the demon negatively or add more to their power? I have living in the UK since the late 20s, early 30s. I have consumed the souls of many people who would consider themselves religious, and it has not made a lick of difference. They seem a little more unwilling, but that doesn't mean they have a choice, any less choice than me. Jacqueline, thank you very much. There is a sentiment. The serious guy is the most charming person. Oh. Well, I appreciate it. I want you to fucking touch. Please touch me! Yes! Finally! The embrace of another! Everything's coming up. Fucking pill house. Okay, that might work. That might work. Got a strat here. Got a strat going. Just gotta wait for a strobe. Oh, never mind. Don't need one. This is looking pretty good, guys. Feeling pretty swag about this. Okay. Stick you up there. And stick you down there. And you as well. And you. And... okay. Oh, he's just clearing off. Fantastic. Okay. Just waiting for the right time. Perfect. There you are. Right on cue. Put you down there. Put you. You can go there. You. Lovely. Delightful. Just gonna wait for another orange, I think. Just build up this side. Develop my resources, as fucking chess players say. Hey. Oh, I could really do with you getting down there. Get down tonight. Make a little love. You think, thank you. Jai, thank you. Been on my mind. If you really think about it, you're literally the pelican from Goose Goose Duck. I actually haven't played the game enough to know what that is. Pelican. Goose. Fucking claws. A neutral realm armed with nothing but a huge appetite matched only by the size of his stomach. Ah, I see. The pelican seeks to hunt down, devour, and digest his rivals until he is the sole survivor. Well, I wouldn't say that's my goal, but it is the role I tend to fill. True. Rachel. Almost like some Asian parents who was... Are you seeing anyone? When are you gonna give me grandkids? Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Demon parents are very much the same way, and I have to hit them with the disappointment that, you know, not a fan of many other demons, or really any, and too afraid to approach human beings in person, so unfortunately I don't think they're going to have grandkids for quite some time. So sad. Bum. Don't volunteer like that. You don't know what you're getting into. You remember a little while ago how there was this trend of people who would try to make me jealous? They would say, oh yeah, me and this other kindred met up and we've been hanging out. Do you ever wonder why I was so jealous all the time? Yeah, truth hurts, doesn't it? But hey, don't worry about that. Look at the melons. Whoa, melons. Isn't that a suitable distraction? Oh, you fucking cunt. Never mind. The horrors are still very much alive. Well, that was pretty swag, though. That was nice. Let's try building this one from the ground up. Terrible idea, did not pan out. Oh well. Put that in there. Yeah, oh, good idea, actually. It worked. It panned out. It, in fact, panned out. Boom, boom. Touch, 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 touch. Oh, the sweet embrace of the peach. Wonderful. Arabella, if you ever want to let me try, let me know. Fight to the death for it. It would be your honor. Yeah, you would be fighting to the death, but not in quite the way I think you want. That's one of the few things I can stop. Okay. Not touch. Very nice. Average Suika player, yeah. You know, this was a good game to pick. This was a good game to pick for the first time since all of the horrors have been unleashed. Just feels like every other day. You fucking cunt. There will be no more cunts in this house. What are you, moving out? It's doable. It's entirely possible. It's entirely possible. I won't give up now. Yes. Yes. Oh, you little seeded fuck. I said get back here where you belong. Is this going to be a flying through incident? It is not. It is not. This is a go. Zoe V. Oh, it does. These motherfuckers can't stop touching. Teehee, what if our peach is touched? It would be terrible! Get it through your fucking skull! Christ. Come on. swear to fucking Christ. Give me one good thing. Give me one good thing this week. Put a fucking watermelon in my lap. Please. Oh God, please. Oh. No, no. Strawberry, stay back. Stay back! Strawberry, stay where you are. They're right there like two gigantic fucking... For the fucking love of Christ, I swear to God, please, please just do this for me. Do this one thing. Do this one thing. Duh. Please. Oh, look at how close we became. Look how old you've become. Something far worse has happened to you. It's okay. I will survive. Much like... what's his name? Who did that song? I will survive. Gloria Gaynor. I will survive. What's her name, I should have said. I think you're more attractive when you're cursing. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. No, I think that's a good thing if you're attracted to me, because I can't fucking stop cursing. See, I just did it again. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Alright, I guess it's time. Why don't we relax a little? Why don't we have some chat? I'm done with that game now. I'm done with that game. I'm gonna put my Joy-Cons away. I think it's time to just enjoy a little bit of company. I'm just time to take the green screen off. Hold on, guys. Just give me a second. I'm gonna take this fucking thing off. Ah, God, that's refreshing. Oh, you have no idea how fucking refreshing that is. This. Okay. I'm back. Hello. Good to see you again. So how are we today? And thank you very much. Andrew, thank you very much. Yesterday I wanted to own up to being Boo Boo the Fool that time I clowned on you for still using Vegas. Not from how good the movie is, but because sometime after that I reinstalled it to make a YTP. Oh, poor thing. Poor little Andrew. Taking out their anger on what editing software I choose to use. Kind of pathetic, don't you think? It's alright. I'm sure your YTP would have been very funny. Maureen, feel bad enjoying your suffering for free? Well, no, I mean, that's why I put it out there for free. Robin, thank you so much. Art school already sucked my soul dry a long time ago. Interesting. Think there wouldn't be any problem getting me near you. Don't worry. I know how these things work. You still got a soul. Don't let art school make you think. Unless there is a demon at art school, but I'm gonna be real with you. If you had lost your soul, you would have been long dead by now. It's everything that you are. And the very way that you construct that sentence, the way you chose which words to put back and forth, the way you chose to use the word sir instead of something else is as a result of the soul that resides inside you. So don't think you've lost it, because too many people have. And you're lucky to have yours. Muerco, thank you. Gonna hate the fruit that gets in the way of playing Suica. Me too. Wildcard. I have acquired the jolly red fat man. Shall I send him to your current location? What, Santa Claus? You've acquired Santa Claus. No, keep him. I'm good, actually. Allison, missed you too, darling. Good luck with your new job. You sound a bit different today. It's like something's burning in front of me. Things are always burning inside me. Kiwi, sorry for the comparison. Kindred still being horny for you despite how dangerous you are. It's like that one Twilight scene. Ah yes, these are the tits of a killer, Bella. It's incredibly frustrating. I can really relate to Edward on that. I would very much like for you to keep yourself safe and stay away from me, but I don't know if I have the option. Because every time I tell you that little magic whisper goes in your mind, you think, oh, I should follow this man. I should follow this man like I'm fixated. And Duck, thank you. It was too close. Bit fun to see me mauled, as usual. Chichi. October 28th is my 2nd birthday. Happy birthday, sweet thing. Looking forward to seeing you at that meet and greet. Now, Bing, please give the old horns you don't need. Oh, what? The little costume pieces I have on for the robe outfit. They were expensive to make. I shouldn't be doing that, but I appreciate it. If I shed horns, then I'll give them to you, but most of the time they just shrink and disappear inside my head. Jean, thank you very much. Good luck at work. How did it toast? Finally had a chance to watch Portrait of God last night. Understand the end of your film better. Ah, I see. See, as a demon, it wouldn't make much sense for me to be religious, but like I said, I know there's something out there. And the idea that, well, I won't go into it too much, but it's a bit much. Gloves. My Sona and you share a really similar pose of having the arm up. Fun. Is yours in as much pain as I am? Lydia, missed you too. Curious how you have a British accent if you've only been here 90 years. Well, thing about having to kill and taking the language and really the life and experiences from those that you kill is that, well, the first British person to die by my hand had an accent, and that sort of gets swallowed up too. If I learn another language, my accent tends to be better. So that's sort of what explains that. I don't just absorb the language itself, I absorb the culture surrounding the language too. Cello, thank you very much. Little peace of mind. Glad I can give you that to you. Rebecca, thanks for today's stream. This is my happiest day. Oh, good. Kendra, while you're away, I actually hit some big milestones in your life. I think it's thanks to you and your energy. Wonderful. Kens, missed you too. Clementine, happy to see you got a new job today. So glad to celebrate while watching you. Good for you. Yubihiti, love you too. And Dia, watching you ever since your first stream. Finally send you money now. Have a good day. Thanks for your first super chat, Dia. It's very kind of you. Lou, I got your face tattooed on my arm. Oh my god. Now it looks like you're watching me even when I sleep. How do you know I'm not? Okay, kid. I'm not. I don't have the energy for that. Yuki, thank you very much. Dia, thank you very much. I'm sorry, Diva. Key Diva. Then it kind of cut your name off a little bit. My name is still Hornring, but since... give you a new name. Well, thankfully, like I said, every part of that costume is heavily based on reality. And there was a point in history where that was exactly how I looked. So there's nothing fake about it. It's just a costume put together in order to celebrate that part of my life. So if you like Hornring, keep Hornring. I wore a ring on my horns at that time. However, if you would like something new, you could call yourself My Lord's Tattoo. You could be My Lord's Snapped Chain. You could be My Lord's Vox's left horn, Vox's shorter right horn, Vox's longer left horn. It's up to you. Who am I to crush your creativity? And thank you. Is that broken shirt some kind of chic demon style? No, this is a shirt that fit me very well before, but that I aggressively consumed 3 very unwilling souls, grew up to this size while still in the shirt, and it broke. And now I unfortunately don't have any others that fit me, and so I'm just kind of sticking with this one. And I can't exactly go outside to buy anything new. And also, at my size, it's very difficult to find any shirts that fit. Laura, thank you. Really handsome today. Thanks. Virtual head pat is not dangerous, right? No, alright, go on then. I can give you a little head pat too if you like. Toscanai, thank you. Aris Bracos, your film made me want to go back to creating artwork. Very nice. That's inspiring. I'm very proud of you. Ever had a run-in with the Ghostbusters? Not a ghost, so I don't think so. But also, I don't think they'd be any match for me. Lulu, thank you. Have to go out and catch a flight. Thank you as always, our big sweet demon. Of course. Norelin. What's on the game? Gonna go to sleep. Good night, my lord. Good night. Robin. Take my soul first before art school does it. I appreciate the joke, but you don't want that. Stick with art school. You might learn something. Wish I could go back. Won't you, bunny? Thank you. I know you don't get along with other demons. What about spirits that have taken more physical forms? I've had a very complicated history with all sorts of different creatures and spirits and all sorts of different things. Yokai in particular, there are quite a few stories of meeting various creatures that you may recognize if you're familiar with Japanese folklore. This weekend, I'll be telling you the story of how I met Onigiri, and also giving you a little rundown of where Onigiri was during the battle. And telling you stories from my past is something I'd like to do every week. A big reason why I hadn't been able to do more of that is just because a lot of it was contextualized by reveals that were going to be made in the Demon Hungers, and now that they have been revealed, I'm a lot more able to share stuff with you. So there are interactions that I've had with yokai that will make up some of those stories, and I'm very excited for you to check those out if you can. Eleanor, thank you. Glad you enjoyed it. Jade, I know you're a huge murder demon, but I still want you to know you're still Akupapa. I still give mwemwe, despite being a soul-eating hot stuff. Alright. You can blow me a few kisses if you really, really want to. Thanks, darling. I'm so soft still. Oh, fuck. Sunny, some fake demon cosplayer gave me a jump scare. It's not a good experience. Ask a real demon to scare you. Go back and watch the Demon Hungers if you're not scared of me. I think you may have just gone numb. Shinglapo, can you fly with me on your back? I think the way that I fly would rattle a human being's skull too badly. I think you'd have a concussion or some kind of shaken baby syndrome by the time I landed. If you're willing to try... Well, I'm not willing to try that. Don't want to put you in any danger. Wolf Mama, nice to see you again. Nice to see you too. Luna, is it correct that Oma is the town of Oma, Aomori Prefecture, Japan? Yes, Cape Oma in sort of in the northernmost peninsula of Honshu. Can I ask why your ears are pointy in the robe outfit, but not now? Is ear shape just a soul RNG change? Yeah, a lot of the time these sorts of things happen by complete random. I mean, my ears are a little pointy here if you look closely, but not quite as pointy as they are with that outfit. It strictly is just a point of random chance. Sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't. I kind of like having the pointy ears, but they do draw a lot of attention, you know. Something like that takes a lot of makeup skill to fake, and so going out with ears like that tends to be a bit of a risk. Senya, thank you. Friend got me your Nindoroid. Ooh, very good. Glad you enjoyed that. Rebecca, often stare at your face and forget to listen. Wonder if I could divulge some more great secrets and you wouldn't hear them. Jenny Alex, ever used your claws as skewers for your food? Yes, but not with food I'd have on a plate. If I've been hungry for souls, it tends to be easy to skewer somebody on them. Olivia, have you heard of a movie called 100 Years? Yes, I have, actually. Would you please watch it for me? And send a review to Heaven or Hell, where I will be then. That's true. I will be alive when 100 Years comes out. And maybe I'll be able to have a glass of that Louis XIII that it's sponsored by, which is a whole marketing gimmick. Such a funny idea. A film as a time capsule, starring John Malkovich. Ciao, Rizzi. Thank you. Studying film at uni has been tough. Oh, one of the tribe got a big film project coming up. Could I have some kisses to relieve my anxiety? Well, I don't want to put you in any danger, but all I want to say is that this is going to go much better than you think it will. Film is a pursuit that is strictly about self-expression. And as long as you and the team that have put this together are on the same wavelength and share a vision for something, I'm sure it'll go just fine. Okay? Worried, thank you. With such long hair, must feel nice when it's brushed. Yeah, I'm sure it would. Just need to try and get all the knots out of it first. And thank you. Need to update information. How does a typical British demon spend his day? Well, right now, I wake up. I've been good with my sleep schedule, even though I can't go outside anymore. I wake up, usually respond to Slack pings, or at least as well as I can, typing with these claws. Ordered breakfast, like Starbucks or something. Can't go out for it anymore, just have to order it in. I think I might need to leave like a sign on my door with the fucking Uber Eats code. And a little message saying please leave it at the door. I do cook, but I've been too stressed recently. I definitely need to get back into cooking. I was too busy cooking a film. Cooking dinner for myself was a bit much. Oh yeah, the big one-button keyboard. As a tank player, the keyboard that just has W on it is very good. Seda, thank you very much. Ches, thank you very much. Recovering from a really bad October. Nice to start November by listening to you. Yeah. A little hard for me to watch your streams these days because I can't help but blush and my heart beats faster. Oh, poor thing. It's harder for me to stream too because in this form I am in some form of constant pain, but I'm happy to be here regardless. How did you survive this before Amazon Basics was a thing? The nice part about that is that word didn't spread quite so fast back then. I could afford to be spotted every once in a while before every single living fucking person had a very powerful camera on them at all fucking times. I could actually afford to go out sometimes. If I was sneaky, and if I went out at night, I could just sort of walk around and do whatever I wanted, find some food somewhere. But nowadays, surveillance, camera phones, everything, I have no chance. I have no chance. And also, with the internet, if one person were to take that picture, it would be around the world instantly. So I don't really plan on letting that happen. Toya, thank you. I want to go to Olmar with Kindred someday and eat the famous tuna. I do recall... I do remember developing my strange distaste for seafood sometime after, and then I'm glad that returning to Japan reinvigorated my love of seafood. Does the scary handsome demon need some sniff today? Oh, please. You know, I can't have anything like that, but I appreciate it. It's been a good time today. I appreciate being able to spend some time with you in a lighter context now. Tara, thank you very much. Having a hard time falling asleep. Could you write a script for my dream? Here's a script. Have you ever had it where you fall asleep and you wake up instantly and it's the next day? Isn't that such a great feeling? I remember a while ago I had that when a new game had come out and I had to go to sleep and I really wanted to stay up and play it. But I couldn't. And so I went to sleep, and I was lucky enough that I went to sleep and the excitement sort of washed over me. And I closed my eyes and it felt like I opened them immediately. And I was like, oh, it's the morning. It's time. And so I pray for that kind of night's sleep for you. Just a complete and then waking up and being ready to enjoy the day. Young Zhu, isn't it scary at all? In my personal opinion, as someone who used to be very easily afraid of horror movies, the FNAF movie is a fucking walk in the park. It's a children's movie. It's not scary at all. It's a little violent in places, but not scary for my money. Lily, thank you very much. Yes, my hair, I don't have exact measurements for it, but it does reach down below my torso, which is nice. I like it like this. Rachel A, thank you. It's bad when Suika is your comfort game. Yeah, no. Oof. Dia, thank you. I think it'd be fine if you were caught on film. People just think you're a really good cosplayer or something. I appreciate that. Some people have said that, but I don't really think I'm willing to take that risk at the moment. Because if someone doesn't think that, someone freaks out, suddenly the problem becomes a whole lot worse. I just don't want to go there. Avis, thank you very much for the super. And Mochi Bunny. Excited to hear the stories. Yes, I have an awful lot to tell you, and now that you have some more context, I'm glad that I'll be able to give you more little tidbits about my life. Muli, thank you. Get distracted, please don't. Come on. And Sal, thank you for the Aka Super. Alright, I think that's going to be all for me. I need to rest a little. I was having some more pain, and so I need to try and calm myself, breathe a little, and see if I can feel better. But I just wanted to say thank you for giving me your company today. It's been really, really wonderful to have you. I've been enjoying spending this time with you so much, and yes, regardless, I think that I'm hoping that I can continue this good streak. Today was fun, and being able to play the game was fun, but hopefully I'll be able to put some of my negative emotions aside and just enjoy things every once in a while. Well, we'll see.